So I just want to let you guys know that I did finish the blanket, and this is a queen size bed, and it is the width, but not the length of a queen size. But it is big enough. The blanket's big enough to cover me, and that was all I wanted. And I did do a scalloped border around the edges in black. And so, let me see. Some of the little guys that so the blanket is made from the yarn that was left over from projects. So this little fella is right here. That's his little leftover yarn. And this, where is it? Oh, let me see. It has to be one down here too. Is up at the top. I think I only used it a little bit because the yarn is so thick. So it's right here. That is that yarn, I think. Is it? Yeah, that's that yarn. And then who's left? You. I think this is it. I think that's it. I think that's the same yellow. Right here. Because I think it was more than one yellow. So, and then there is scraps from some other projects. Hold on. This baby is right there. This leftover scraps from him or her. Right there. So, and I think there is scraps from a hat that I made and a few other, I think, where I started, the this original square, the starting square, is from a hat that I made that I gave to somebody. And this yellow is from an octopus that I made for my husband. And I think this color was for another frog because I made a lot of the little frogs for different people for Christmas, and these are the only ones that are left. So that's it. That is my scrap blankets. You can't really see how big it is. But yeah, it's on the bed and it is finished. And and I'm not going to weave in the ends. I like the unfinished look. I'm not going to weave the ends in because that gives it character. And I like the little unfinished look that it has. And Gizmo loves it. Every time he gets close to it, I guess because certain parts of it are like super duper soft. Like super soft. It just depends on the yarn because yarn is so many different textures. It's baby blanket yarn, it's acrylic yarn, it's fuzzy yarn. It's a lot going on. My fingernails dirty? Yeah, this one. It's a lot going on. So, I mean, this would be really great if you have a child who has like sensory issues and they like to, touch things in order to go to sleep, this would be really interesting because the texture in the blanket changes because the acrylic yarn feels different than the baby weight, and then the baby weight is different from this fuzzy textured yarn, and that fuzzy yarn is in a few places, and the baby yarn isn't. But the baby yarn was so thick, it was kind of hard to work with, so it's only in like a few spots. And I wanted to put a little bit more white in the blanket, but it never made it, except for just one row in white, and that was it. And everything else is just different colors. So the blanket's finished. Project over. I'm moving on to something else. I am about to make my husband a Raider blanket, and I am going to move on to like the scarves and hats and stuff for Christmas. I did see another pattern for the leggy frog where they made him kind of fat and put like a little circle around his belly, and they give him like a little bow tie. So I might make a few of those for Christmas. I'm not really sure. But that's it, y'all. So the blanket is finished, and I will talk to you guys later. I love you. Bye.